Welcome back to the Awesome Agents podcast. Today we are talking about a massive data leak, and honestly, this one is hard to overstate.
This is a big one. A single company, Codeway, managed to expose 300 million private chat messages and nearly 2 million personal photos and videos. Two different apps, two different misconfigurations.
Okay, so let me get this straight. This is a Turkish AI company, and they had not one but two separate security failures happening at the same time.
Exactly. The first app is called Chat and Ask AI. It is basically a wrapper that lets you talk to ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude through one interface. Over 50 million downloads.
Whoa.
That is a lot of users. So what went wrong with that one?
Classic Firebase misconfiguration. The database security rules were left set to public. Anyone with the project URL could read, modify, or even delete data. No authentication required at all.
So 300 million messages just sitting there for anyone to grab. What kind of messages are we talking about?
Complete chat histories with every AI model. And some of the content was deeply personal. We are talking about conversations involving suicide assistance, illegal activity requests, the most private things people type when they think no one is watching.
That is genuinely disturbing. And then there is the second app.
Right. The second one is called Video AI Art Generator and Maker. Smaller app, about 500,000 downloads. This time it was a Google Cloud storage bucket with zero authentication.
A completely different cloud service, same basic mistake.
Exactly. Every photo, video, and audio file uploaded since the app launched in June 2023 was publicly accessible. 1.57 million private images, 385,000 personal videos, over 12 terabytes total.
And the storage was never configured properly from the start.
The oldest file in the bucket was dated 3 days before the app even launched publicly. So no, security was never part of the plan.
Okay, so here is what I want to understand. These are not exotic zero-day exploits. This is just leaving the door open.
That is exactly right. Firebase has authentication built in. Google Cloud Storage has access controls built in. You have to actively skip these steps or leave default settings unchanged. This is day one cloud security.
And it gets worse, right? Because there is a broader finding here.
This is the part that really got me. The researcher who found the Chat and Ask AI leak built a scanning tool and tested 200 other iOS apps. 103 of them, more than half, had the exact same Firebase misconfiguration.
More than half. So this is not a Codeway problem. This is an industry problem.
It is a gold rush problem. These AI app companies are racing to ship features. Many of them are just thin wrappers around frontier model APIs. The only real infrastructure they manage is the cloud storage holding user data, and that is exactly what they are getting wrong.
So the irony is the one thing they actually build themselves is the one thing they break.
Right, and the Cybernews researchers made a good point. These companies prioritize fast product delivery and skip crucial security features for the critical storage that holds all the user data.
What about the legal side? These apps are available in Europe.
That is a real issue. Codeway's own privacy policy says shared information cannot be regarded as 100% secure. Privacy researchers have flagged that language as potentially conflicting with GDPR requirements for demonstrable data security.
For what should users take away from this? If you have used these apps, what do you do?
Assume your data was exposed. Change passwords for any accounts you discussed in AI chats. Enable multi-factor authentication. Watch for targeted phishing because leaked personal data makes phishing way more convincing.
And if you uploaded photos or videos, those could end up being used for deepfakes.
Unfortunately, yes. That is a real risk when personal media leaks at this scale.
I think the uncomfortable takeaway here is that every message you type into an AI app is only as private as the cloud bucket it is stored in. And that bucket might not even have a lock.
That is it. And until app stores start requiring security audits or users start demanding transparency about how their data is stored, this pattern is going to keep repeating.
All right, that is a sobering one to end on. Thanks for breaking it down, Maya. And to our listeners, be careful what you share with AI apps. We will see you next time.
See you next time.